Join me today as I show you how Premium Bandai really just kind of ripped us all off. Oh boy. Today we are going to take a look at this guy, but in a Super Saiyan version. That's right, they released this guy twice instead of just putting Super Saiyan parts in there. Anyway, let's look at this, which just arrived, and I'm excited to look at it because it's been a minute since we've talked about a Daima figure. And you know what, that show was fun. And it's Toriyama's, like, that was his final thing. So, you know, love it. As we look at this Super Saiyan version of Goku, which is basically a copy of that with a little bit of color changes, we will look at all of it and compare it, but also do some posing along the way. So be sure to stick around and watch this video. Alright, look, right off the bat you can see this is basically the same thing, especially since we see that he does have a power pole. Now, for me, seeing the promo images, I thought his outlines around the eyes were way too dark, but seeing it in person, I think we're gonna be okay. Front of the box comparison, back of the box comparison, yeah, I mean, it's just, hey, how do we make money off this guy 2 times? Now, the plus side was that even though this was a Premium Bandai exclusive, I think, it was free shipping. And they had a promo, I think, with this one that if you bought it, got free shipping, you also got a free shipping on a future item. So, kind of made it worth it, I guess. Although if you already have this Goku, I'm gonna say it's really important to just buy head sculpt kits or something and spend your money in a different way, but maybe it's the same price as this anyway, so what's it matter? Right? What does it really matter? Just buy what you want. Who cares? Since this was a Premium Bandai thing, I don't know that we're gonna find it at Targets and Walmarts and all those other places, but if we do, then there's probably a pretty good chance he'll get marked down in price just like the other versions. Like the regular guys, like you can find him for 20-25 bucks in a lot of places, even on Amazon sometimes. Opening up the side of the box, you get some instructions that tell you to do stuff. Same thing over here, and guess what? If you already have the other Goku, it's the same. Plus, this is all very basic. You don't need instructions, do you? Yeah! There we go. Everything is out of the box, but that's not where you're supposed to be, so I guess I can't open boxes that way anymore. I haven't done that in a long time. So why don't we just instant transmission those parts? Funny Dragon Ball jokes. Well, if you didn't feel like you were getting ripped off before when you spent $35 on this figure, you bring out the other one and go, oh, yeah, that's stupid. Because they both have 3 plates. Oh, God. They both have 3 faceplates, as you can see. Or 4, I guess, because you got to count what's on them. Then you get Ki Blast hands, fighting stance. Well, uh-oh. So we get some, I guess you could call these other alternate Ki Blast or deflecting hands. Then you get fists on both of them, but he gets a gripping hand for the pole because guess what? This just goes on his... You don't even get a pole with this guy. Not only that, you do not get alternate head sculpts, which, hello, can we have Super Saiyan 1 and 2? Or can we just have wind-blown hair? Hair blown in the wind? Then you get the skirt piece, but this is a little frustrating. They were both $35. This is the one that I would be the most happy with, and as I am right now going, which one am I most happy with? That one. So... And I would have known this if I paid attention a little bit more when I'd pre-order. But look, as a reviewer, I'm also in this like blind state where it's like, okay, get the thing. You kind of want the thing, so get the thing. And then it's an excuse because you're going to review it. So, whoops. Whoopsie. So this, I think, if you buy it and you don't have this version, you're going to feel a little sad that you can never take the power pole out of its sheath. Even, I mean, you can, but you won't have, like, he can't even hold that. Irritating. On the plus side, this little mini Goku has incredible articulation for his size, and I love this figure a lot. So now I have him 2 times. Let's see, is the color any different on the body? No. The body colors are exactly, everything's the same. I actually thought that the Super Saiyan version was going to change the colors a little bit, but it don't. It don't do it. No, it's exactly the same. So it's just the face. The skin tone isn't even different, which I thought it would be. I mean, if it is, it's negligible, meaning you'd never notice if we did a head swap. So if I were to happen to do a head swap right before your eyes, you wouldn't even know it, would you? No, because the body in the right hand is the old body, and the body in the left is the new body, but it's the same body. YouTuber cries, click thumbnail. All right, let's just get into it. So we have the face that's on by default is a happy one, but this is like a little bit stern. I'm about to kick your old butt because you didn't know I was so strong for being a little human boy. Well, that's not. I'm not a human. I am a Saiyan raised on Earth. So there you go. Yep, he's not of the demon world, but he's still a little demon. Not that there's a direct one-to-one comparison, but the closest we get. Alternate faces in the box. Actually, I don't remember what was on him by default. It doesn't matter. Alternate faces that were in the box. So you get a couple angry options, looking great, and then you get these, which obviously are very different. But it looks like even the shape of his stupid little head changes. The size of his ears have changed as well, only slightly. But this is the closest match, and then finally this set. Which the one on the left was pretty scene specific with his power pole from like a trailer and everything. And then, yeah, it's probably scene specific too. But you can see there's like dark lines around the mouth, and then the eyes do look fine. They don't seem so overly thick like he was wearing eyeliner like we saw at the promo images. So, I mean, that's really it. You get Ki Blast hands, Fighting Stance hands, and then the new set of these hands. Kind of look oversized, honestly. They look a little bit big, but these are good. I am a robot. Does not compute. Robo Goku. Goku. Oh, that's cool. Beep, bop, boop, boop. But these, yeah, so whatever. Who cares? Yeah, it's actually just become a bummer of a figure. Because it's so similar to the other one that they really just should have included this alternate head and those hands in the box right off the bat. But I don't know. Maybe they were just trying not to spoil the show, which obviously he was gonna go Super Saiyan. We ain't stupid. We ain't stupid, is we? So the plus side is nothing really, unless you just prefer a Super Saiyan mini Goku over a regular Goku, but you get a power pole you can't use. It seems unusually floppy on the body for some reason. I think with this figure, you're just gonna feel like it's incomplete. They really just sold you a head and hands. They sold you this for $35. The rest of that we already got. So this is $35. Is that worth it? No. I mean, no. If this was like a third-party company making it, then it's worth it because they don't have, you know, the same reach that Bandai does, but this is an exclusive, wasn't it? So at the end of the day, is it worth $35? Yes, if you don't have a Goku mini. No, if you already have one. So if you're able to get this thing, I don't know if it's going to be anywhere. If it is, just get it. If you don't already have this Goku, if you already have this Goku, then forget it. Unless this gets like super cheap, like 15, 20 bucks or something. And, you know, but I am very excited that I spent $85 on the Super Saiyan 4 version because it just looks super cool and it's like kind of the first of its kind. Anyway, if you want to see this Goku get reviewed where I'm like super excited all the way through the dang thing and I check out all of his incredible articulation, then click the top link there. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.